I'm Akita Koloju, so I'm the co-founder of Himak Healthcare Private Limited. So we started this journey from a Biodesign Fellowship program, and my co-founder is Prasad Muddam, and I'm a biomedical engineer, and he's an product designer. But both of us have a medical background, and he also has expertise in maternal and child healthcare, and he was there in the industry since past 10 to 15 years developing medical devices. Because of our personal stories which we associate with maternal and child health, his two babies also were born with jaundice, and he had gone through the journey as a parent, how they have go through a lot of anxiety when the kid is suffering from a jaundice and when they are in the NSU, and he himself had to travel between two hospitals. The mother was in a maternal hospital in a delivery ward, but because the condition was critical, the baby was shifted to a different place. But luckily we met in a biodesign fellowship program, and we have done a clinical immersion for 6 months, and we understood that this is not only a specific problem to us, but it's a global problem where 80% of babies are born with jaundice itself, and among them 40% are suffering from critical conditions. So currently the treatment for critical jaundice conditions is not available. Either the babies are suffering from blood transfusion cases, or there is a condition called as kernicterus where the baby will suffer from brain damage. So that's the starting point for us to develop our solution. So we came with lot of iterations, and right now our final solution is ready. We got it tested and validated as per the safety standards of medical device, and we are heading it to test it on the babies and launch the product very soon. So the USP of our device is that it can treat any kind of newborn jaundice conditions. So it's world's first intelligent phototherapy device which will provide a customized therapy. So we are targeting two different markets. One is a hospital market where you can treat the critical jaundice babies. Second one is home care market where mild jaundice babies can be discharged to home and they can be treated in the home itself, and they can come for a regular checkup. So we need not to confine the babies to NSU care. With that, we can reduce the hospital stay, and we can also reduce the burden of giving a best care for critical jaundice babies in a hospital. So they can get discharged very soon. That is one of the USP what we are giving, and equally we can treat the babies even in rural healthcare settings, because the device also works with a battery pack. So you can treat the baby even in a primary healthcare settings or a district hospitals where you do not need the requirement of high-end hospitals, or they need not to come back to the city. And so very soon we'll be completing the clinical trials, and right now we are incubated in IIT Hyderabad, and we are also getting support from other government organizations like BIRAC in the form of funding support and regulatory support as well. So we have finished the safety aspects for the Indian market, and we will be launching it very soon, I think in next 2 or 3 quarters. Thank you.
Our company is working on a neonatal jaundice right now. I had a personal experience struggling with neonatal jaundice when my daughter was born. So most of the nursing homes and all, there won't be any devices to treat jaundice babies at their facility. So what happened was when my child was the severe jaundice condition, I had to take her to nearest NSU, which is 5-6 kilometers away. So every day what I had to do, carry the mother's breast milk and all the way carry back to the NSU where my daughter was kept. So I did this for a week, and then I realized that particularly for the severe jaundice cases, there is no single device which can be used at mother side as well as even in NSU also. I observed that a lot of doctors are pulling multiple devices together to treat critical cases. So that's where we started, myself and Akita Koloju, we both met in IIT Hyderabad while we are doing a biodesign fellowship over there. Then we started observing this need and worked on this need for 1 year to understand the real problem around it, and then we come up with a solution called Enlight 360, and this is the world's first intelligent phototherapy system where it understands the baby's condition and adjusts the complete therapy as per that particular baby. You don't need to pull around multiple devices and do all the makeshift things that a lot of doctors and hospitals are doing. With our device, it covers 360 degrees with the peak intensity everywhere, and it has a different modes, and all the modes and everything shifts around the baby as per baby's risk level. It completely works on a risk based solution, and no two babies in our device get a same treatment. That's the USP of our device. We have recently finished our EMI, and other regulatory clearances, and we are about to launch this product and sell both national and international market.